Hello everyone, today is Monday, January 8th, and I want to share this story with you and to motivate you, to inspire you, and to trust God in all your situations, whatever you are going through. So I went to a job interview. This was the second interview for that position, which is customer service for a trucking company. I was with a company for 14 years and in the trucking industry, and I loved it. And the last 5 years or more, I did planning slash managing the drivers. And the gentleman asked me, out of all the positions that you've done with this company, because I did recruiting, I did driver orientation, I did a little bit of everything, right? He said, which one did you enjoy the most? And I said, planning and dispatching and managing the drivers. I said, it's kind of like a puzzle. The drivers are the puzzle pieces, and you put it all together at the beginning of your day, and at the end of your shift, you create this masterpiece of delivering all the loads, and your customers are happy, and maybe there were things that didn't work out and you try to fix them and you do it all over again the next day. And he was just looking at me like, okay. So he proceeded to say, there's a gentleman that is in the planning department, and he just got promoted, and we haven't announced this position for planning, and I was wondering if you were interested in applying for this position. I think you will be great at it. And like you said, it's like a puzzle, this putting it all together. And when he used my analogy, I was like, okay, I'm not crazy, because that's how I describe the planning position. So when I left, I got in the car and I was just looking up, and I was like, God, you are so good, because I went in there thinking, which is fine, getting the entry-level position, which is fine, because I feel that I think we do need to have a little bit of a background of what the company, how everything gets started, right? Putting in the orders and all of that. But God had something better for me. And I just want to encourage you today that God can switch that situation in a split second. It could be your health, it could be your marriage, it could be your kids, it could be maybe you're going back to school and maybe you need a loan. Whatever it is, God can switch things around. And I just want to encourage you to put our faith more in God. And I know this is building up my faith, because sometimes I feel like, sometimes I'm like, man, I don't even know, God, like the situation that I'm in, what happened, what did I do, what went wrong, whatever it is, right? But thank God I don't ask God, why am I in this situation? All I ask God, I'm like, what are you trying to teach me? So I want to encourage you, as we're just getting started with 2024, be ready for God to switch things around, to do a plot twist on your life. And maybe it's not going to feel comfortable. Maybe it's not going to feel like, God, I don't know what you're doing, but we have to trust Him. So I hope this message blesses your life, and that we begin to trust God more and live our life with expectancy that God can switch and do a plot twist on whatever situation that we are dealing with. Hope you guys have an amazing day.